Welcome warriors, HolyFerengi, Android games and more. Today's topic, coronavirus disease, COVID-19 global pandemic. The real numbers for you to make up your own mind. Well, we have all sorts of propagandistic narratives from mainstream and alternative, even independent media, and it all ranges from total fear-mongering causing panic to utter denial of the facts. Well, in order to make up one's own mind, the very first thing we need is information. The more, the better. So, in order to find that, I went to the World Health Organization website and I clicked on that link here, all info here. It took me to this web page. I scrolled down and now in orange the link view dashboard, which took me here. Okay, let's refresh that. Those are the official World Health Organization numbers, and I started to make, based on this, a nice Excel file for myself. Let's choose this one. And I discovered that as good as World Health Organization is, it kind of left me in the dark about something very important. And that is, you might guess, do I need to... Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't trust them fully. Anyway, what was really missing, that was the numbers of those cases which have already recovered and hence shouldn't be really part of the confirmed cases. So, latest update here is 21st of March 2020, 6 o'clock evening CET. You can see that down in the left corner. And, well, that is yesterday. But we do have another source, which comes from the Johns Hopkins University, namely the Center for System Science and Engineering, CSSE, and here we have an even better source. Have a look at the bottom. The data sources are the World Health Organization, the American CDC, the European counterpart, and well, you have all the official sources, the reliable official sources, and those are aggregated here together, including, please have a look at the right side, the case numbers of those people who have already recovered. So I really prefer this website. It is so much more detailed and comprehensive in comparison to the World Health Organization. Thank you very much, Johns Hopkins University. You've done an awesome job. If I can suggest an improvement, please make that information available as Excel or ODF file. That would be so sweet, because I had to go through each and every one of those country names on the left, clicking one after the other and noting down in my nice Excel file the numbers of total cases, fatalities, recovered cases, and from there calculating the ongoing cases to come up with a percentage of the population affected based on the population count by UN estimates. All right, so where did I get those UN estimates from? Yeah, population, UN.org. Department of Economic and Social Affairs, population dynamics, population data, overall total population, both sexes, as XLSX file. Well, I've downloaded this one and used it as one of my sources, and it is forgot the license. It is published under Creative Commons license, so of course I credit them here. It's the right thing to do. Okay, my Excel file is sorted by alphabetic name of country, by the country's population. China on the top, 1,440,000,000. Currently affected population in China is 0.000398%. That is 1 out of, let's go here, 1 out of 250,972 Chinese people is known to have coronavirus at this moment. For the fatalities in China, may they rest in peace, it is 0.000268% of the Chinese population that died. That is 1 out of 440,834 Chinese people died during the coronavirus outbreak in China. For the last 3 days, there have been no new cases reported from China, so it seems to be over in China. Well, worldwide, we have a population of 7,794,798,729 people by UN estimate for 2020. We have a total report of 307,123 cases. Last update was 22nd of March, 1 p.m. 43 minutes, 1 p.m. 43 minutes and 3 seconds. That's where the numbers come from, Johns Hopkins University. All right, up to this moment in time, there was 307,123 reported cases worldwide, 13,043 fatalities reported worldwide. It's going on for almost 4 months by now. 86,960 people already recovered and are now virus-free, leaves 220,163 active cases, which is 0.0028245% of world's population, or 1 out of 35,405 people. Total fatalities against world population is 0.001673%, or 1 out of 597,623 people, and the death rate against the cases is 4.24683%. All right, so there you have it. Those are the numbers. I do not want to go into ethical and moral concerns, but to be honest, 0.0028%, that it is global, 176 or 78 countries affected at the moment. So it is global, but with 0.0028%, it's not really a pandemic, not if we compare it to the Spanish flu, which killed, depending on what historian we are listening to, between tens or hundreds of millions of people. And we have 13,000 people at the moment after almost 4 months. So compared to the Spanish flu, we we stumped our toe. H1N1 was also far more dangerous. It killed far more people in a far shorter amount of time. That being said, if you go outside or if you meet up with anyone who might have elderly parents, elderly grandparents, or is taking care of any elderly people, or if you go out and generally, please wear a face mask. It is about 14 days, some even say 3 weeks of incubation time, so we don't really know who is infected, who is not infected, and wearing a face mask in public is the best way not to accidentally spread that virus, which might, over a few corners, might get to an elderly person with health condition, and, well, then the problems happen, and someone or many people will get very sad for losing their granny or grandpaps, and we don't need that. So, does it justify global panic? Does it justify martial law and stuff like this? Whole countries shut down, economy to a grinding halt. Well, I don't think it is justified on a global level, but let's, by case percentage of population, let's have a look here. China, Hong Kong, 0.6%, 1 out of 156 people. So if they in Hong Kong say, wow, we got a real problem in Hong Kong, let's shut it all down, wait it out for 2 or 3 weeks, and in those time the numbers will still rise, and it's probably going on for another 3-4 weeks. I think for Hong Kong it is a good idea to shut it down. Let's have a look. Switzerland, 1 out of 3,404. So if you're living in a small Swiss village with 10,000 people, then you probably know 100 of them. I don't want to say personally, but you know them, and one out of them will most probably have corona. So for Switzerland, please be careful. Don't go out without face mask. Let's have a look somewhere else. Turkey, well-known country, 1 out of 91,000 people. Well, again, please wear a face mask, but please don't panic. Please don't be scared or anything like that. Just wear a face mask, protect yourself, protect others, but don't start to get fearful. Just go about your business in a little bit more cautious way without thinking too much about it. Same thing for New Zealand, Dominican Republic. Well, it is a tourist region. Tourism has come to a grinding halt, so nevertheless, it is a tourist region. Please be a little bit more careful. Thailand, that's where I live. 1 out of 189,674 people infected, knownly infected at the moment. So I'm so totally not concerned. No, not at all. That does not mean that those case numbers don't rise. Well, in 2017, about 17.9 billion people died from heart problems. Yes, so it's almost 4 months, so 17.9 billion people dying by heart disease. Divided by 3, that would be 6 billion people in 4 months dying from heart disease. Well, depending on where you live, you should be careful, especially those China, Hong Kong, San Marino, Iceland, Vatican, or I don't know why they call it Holy See, Vatican City, Andorra, Luxembourg, Liechtenstein, Switzerland, Spain, Norway, those countries, please be careful. All right, so I will cut it here, and I leave you with the thoughts that I have given you. Please come to your own conclusion. The best way what you can do is I will give you all the links down there. Look up how many people you have in your country and go to that website from Johns Hopkins University. Look up the current real numbers you have. Take out those recovered cases to come to your ongoing cases, and then do the percentages and do the 1 out of X. And then you know how serious it really is in your country. And from there you can make a far more informed and a far more rational decision. And you will not be reliant on people who are fear-mongering or on people who are in total denial. And you will be able to get a really good grips on your personal situation and all of this. And well, all links are in the video's description, or let's say I put them in the first pinned comment. The population numbers, the case numbers, all those links where you get that from. I also put a Google Drive link where you can download this Excel file. It will be out of date in 2 or 3 days, totally out of date already, but you have some basis from where you can easily drop in your current numbers and then decide for yourself. Nevertheless, it is dangerous for elderly people, so even if you're not concerned, please wear a face mask and just do it out of respect and courtesy for those who come before us. Well, that was HolyFerengi, hoping to bring a little bit clarity into a confusing situation. Whatever you do, be a good person and make the best out of it. Please like, share, subscribe. I always try to bring you good stuff in a reasonable way. Basically, mostly focusing on software and games and stuff like this, but well, it is an interesting topic, and I think there is need to, to be a little bit rational, and I hope I could positively contribute to this. Thank you very much for watching. HolyFerengi signing out, and like, share, subscribe. Thank you.